Believe me, William, fear is a more common reaction to the unknown than you'd think. Cases like yours aren't exactly common, but they are commonly known.
No, it's not so much that I fear him anymore. I mean, yeah, I do still jump when I see him in the morning. It's just more of the bad connotations he brings.
Fear of the unknown is important to any healthy mind, but I'm not convinced there isn't more to this. A deep scar that might interfere with your ability to maintain your composure under pressure.
You've read my file, Doc. I've been through the exam about a dozen times. I've come to terms with what happened. I wouldn't let my experience become a hindrance.
The events are all on paper. They speak for themselves. But the final interview is about more than what a few heavily redacted pages can tell me.
I don't see any point dancing around this. If I still wasn't being considered, then I wouldn't be here.
Right you are, William. Very perceptive. Forget about what some third party wrote in one afternoon 5 years ago. I want you to tell me about your first experience with him.
My first experience?
Yes, I want to get a real understanding of what it was like for you. Start at the beginning and see if you can recall how you were feeling at the time.
I've had Capone since I was 15. I remember my sister really excitedly telling me about some app that she downloaded where this really cute monster called a MalO follows you around and shows up in pictures of places that you've been.
Oh my God,
it was odd that it had no ads and was still free. Sarah was really
really
excited
cute
about it, so I
monster in the
wanted to give it a
background.
try too.
I don't know if I'd call that thing cute.
Sure she is. Just look at her. Come on, give me your phone.
After our parents died, Sarah took responsibility for raising me.
Oh, come on, Sarah. I don't know if I want to keep getting pictures like this.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
She packed my lunch,
He's too cute.
played
Look
games
how
with
happy he
me,
is to
and
meet
took me
you.
to R-rated movies I was clearly too young for.
He'll grow on you eventually. Tell you what, let him hang out with you for a whole week, and I'll take you to see that new Hangover movie in theaters. Deal?
If this was gonna make her happy, why not?
Deal.
Yes. You won't regret this, bro. Oh, here, take a look at Cassandra's pics.
Cassandra?
Yeah, everyone gets a different MalO, so I named mine. You should too. Maybe you'll start to like him more.
Yeah, maybe.
Capone. I chose the name based on a story my history teacher told us about an old gangster whose fear got the best of him. It was a reminder not to make the same mistake.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking back on it, I can tell when Sarah started to act strangely. She always seemed like she had something on her mind, like she was never fully there with me. I'd catch her looking at Cassandra's pictures wherever we went, and checking over her shoulder for cameras or something. It was like she was trying to convince herself there wasn't anything unusual going on.
know someone's out there. He's here. Where's the sign-out sheet?
It's right over there, man.
Thanks.
Where are we going?
Have you gotten any messages from Capone?
Yeah, I just got one when I walked into the office.
Open it. We need to see how close they are.
Oh, okay. Sarah, this has got to be some kind of joke, right?
We're leaving. They're too close.
Sarah, that's impossible. There wasn't even a camera in there. What's that? What was?
I tried everything.
What do you mean you tried
I can't
everything?
get the stupid app off of my phone.
Where are we going?
I don't know, but we can't go home.
Don't open your phone. Don't!
They can't be in the car too. Run.
What? Sarah, what?
Please, just leave us alone. I know you're in here. Are you over here? How about here?
Stop, Sarah! There's nothing in here!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Sarah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here!
They're in here with us. We can't get
Relax.
away.
Look at me. Look at me. Just don't cry. It's okay. Don't cry. It's fine. They aren't real, and they can't hurt us. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes and pretend that there's nothing there.
Maybe it's best you stay with the relative for a while. At least until we can get things figured out with your sister.
Look, she's not hallucinating, okay? You wouldn't understand. She's just going through a lot right now, okay? We both are, and
Everyone's case is different, but I was the lucky one. Capone lived in mirrors for me, but Cassandra was everywhere. When I didn't want to see him, I could find ways to block him out. Over the years, Sarah became more and more withdrawn. After an incident at work, she lost her job, her insurance, and her access to the drugs she'd become dependent on. She started using whatever she could find, and I did what I had always done. I followed her lead. As months and years passed, we began arguing more and more. I don't think anyone could have handled raising a teenager with her issues. She never seemed to sleep. Eventually, it felt like it was just me and Capone.
This is your fault. If you hadn't followed us, then none of this would have ever happened. Ever! What? Fuck!
But Sarah had been right all along. Capone grew on me. I used the curtain less and less, and even made a habit of waving hello. For the first time in what felt like forever, I wasn't alone. And then, 2 years ago, Sarah was gone. I want to blame the MalOs for it, but I can't. Following a person is all they know how to do. If I hadn't opened the message in the car, maybe they would have just left us alone. I blamed myself for so long that I actually started to believe that it was my fault. But it wasn't. Sarah wouldn't have wanted that. She wouldn't have wanted me wallowing in self-pity. It wasn't her fault, it wasn't mine.
So you blame the MalOs?
No. Capone has little choice in this as much as I do. It's following people is in their nature. It'd be so much easier if there was something to blame, but there isn't. It was just bad luck. Look, that's why I'm here. I failed to save Sarah, and I resolved to do something better. I want to help people who are like us, who are forced to face a darkness beyond their understanding.
You won't always get that opportunity. The Foundation has to make difficult decisions. Some people struggle to live with that.
I get it, and I'll do whatever needs to be done. But if I can save one person from something beyond their understanding, then maybe it'll all have been worth it.
That's enough. I think I've heard everything that I need to. Please follow me. Well, we don't want to keep the team waiting. There are a lot of people to introduce you to.
No, ma'am. Of course not. Thanks, Capone. We did it.